Welcome back, family. You don't know what it is, Dr. Cookie, real chatterbox. I've got a story that come across, my way, what I want to listen to and tell me what I want to think, and how I want to feel about this, right? So, this man here is saying that them now have no skilled worker in Jamaica, when I don't think that's the truth. And understand me, Jamaica have a lot of good builders out there. You see me? Just because the president sell out all the place to the Chinese, them and them thing there, and them have to bring in to do the work. You understand me? And they don't like work with black people. But listen to this.
The potential of not having
had some issues as it relates to labor and the availability of skilled labor, but I think the team have been accommodating in terms of sourcing and working with local labor. But where necessary, we have to bring labor in. Sometimes the debate about whether or not we should allow for importation of labor, and sometimes people are concerned, and people understandably so, and fear that we're replacing foreigners with locals. The truth is, we're already an open society. It already happens.
I want you to understand where is pointing his conversation to and looking, you know what I mean? Are the Chinese them at the corner, they say, you notice none of them don't stand up in the video. They make all the Jamaican them stand there like a them do the work. Oh no, them do the work, You understand what I say? And see the COVID thing them release China back for travel and them being scared of what's going on. You understand what I say? But listen what this man say about this party.
It's close monitoring here in Jamaica.
We need to watch what's going on. You realize that some countries have started restricting Chinese nationals from people visiting from China into their countries. That is something that we could look at as well.
And him just talking all time, him had a hen. You understand where I come from? Because I know that them not going to be doing that. They will not follow suit with other country. Because China have such a big part to play in Jamaica. You understand me? I understand the developing the country, but at what cost? You know what I mean? At what cost to the Jamaican citizen? You understand where I come from? Them sell out everything to them already. Just remember that,
Tackle the problem.
Now, under the proposal, a teacher's aide, which is at the lowest level of the spectrum, could be earning $1.3 million for the year. Now, that's a little over $100,000 before tax. University graduates will take home just over $196,000 pre-tax. Educators who have mastered teaching several subjects will make about $245,000 before taxes. Other senior staff members, principals, would receive more. But according to the teachers, it's woefully inadequate. President of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Lasagna Harrison, is hopeful that things will be ironed out.
So this is what they should be doing long time. This should be rolling out across all sectors in Jamaica. People should be getting a pay rise in all sector. Living wages, make sure people can live. You understand where I come from? And where? Them paying them. So people don't have to suffer. You understand where I come from and run from them hospital job. Them have a shortage of doctor and them something there. Doctor run off because the money not good enough for them stay at Jamaica. You understand me I say? But look, my family, have a look on when me I show you, You see me? Look behind this guy and see who is standing up around him. You don't see one of the Chinese faces. You understand where I come from? But just now, they was in the corner and them red hat. Them is the one that's running everything that's going on out there. You understand me? But look, them have one man right there, so I red hat. Where the other red hats them there? And them are the top people in pan site. Them in the corner where him pointing. You understand where I come from? He's hiding them from the Jamaican people. He don't want to put them in our face. You understand me? So we see exactly what them going on with. And now you're going to see them walking down on one side of the building. I know them doing a good job, them building up school and everything, but them still taking away a job from the Jamaican people. You understand where I come from? And there's a lot of people out there skilled enough to do all these works that these people are putting on. But have a look on this. I'm going to see the rest of it what I talk about.
to see some occupation or reoccupation of parts of the entity, and hopefully at the end of it to improve patient care and to build back the confidence that we need to build back in the structural integrity of the institution. That is the key that we have to work on. So I want to reassure the people of Jamaica and Western Jamaica in particular that the work is taking place, and I personally as minister am very confident in the process and that the process is working.
Now, upon completion of the work with the Western Children's Hospital,
you will see the highest concentration of hospital beds anywhere in the Caribbean. You'll see more specialty, operating theaters, bed space, administrative support, and all the other critical things that are necessary to make for a modern hospital structure. Not to mention the fact that we will greatly support the other institutions that provide pediatric and adolescent care.
On a look what me I say, have a look. I lie me I tell, on you see one Chinese in there walk down? No.
declined in the parish last year. Sexual offences and break-ins posed a challenge for the security forces. For instance, while sexual offences increased by 6%, break-ins increased by a shocking 122% in 2022.
I think all crime should have maximum attention. You understand me? Maximum attention.
Me start some more goal. Goal me have to smoke. Why? Goal. Only thing I joke. See there. See beauty there. See quality there. Everything mixed up in a one. Gold, platinum, diamond, everything mixed up in one.
40 years now, it's from generation to generation. I am the one who live on this property at this time, but the other rest of generation they now live elsewhere. Well, it is this now, there's a house building up there, so which is for my niece. We're in my house there and the next side up there, as you can see it. So, them get a backhoe and them decide so they're going to dig them pit. So, them start to dig the pit when Tuesday, and after about 10 feet down, we hear them say unusual soil coming from out of the pit.
Oh God, acrow me, I'm find it. One heap of gold, one heap. Yeah, hey, gold them at me.
Yes, my family, there is, you know what, we as Jamaican don't really understand or take advantage of in Jamaica, yeah, which the Chinese, them is so smart. Them come in and I take all our values, them valuables out of the ground, and I send it back to China and I sell it back to we in Jamaica. You understand me? Everybody always take advantage of us. You understand where I come from? Look at this man digging up in backyard, yeah? Just to make a house for him family. And look where I find at the back there. You understand me? Minerals, we can do so much things. Probably are something where them use to make phone battery. You understand where I come from? But them know, the Chinese, them know why them put all them body and money there and buy themselves in a Jamaica and buy out the mad president when I look out for them people, them. You understand where I come from? Them president, them people will go up on them prime minister, yeah, will go in a power. Them supposed to see what other countries are doing. You understand what I say? And just get the same infrastructure that them using to purify certain materials and certain things. You get me? Where them get from the earth. Yeah? And just get the country uprich the country. But them don't want to do that. Them rather sell everything out. They rather sell off the land them, make people build a road and I take the material them whenever dig up in a mountain, a dig down mountain and you know the Chinese them do with them the material them when I get chuck, I pull away. I send them back to China. You understand where I come from? They're sending them back to China and refine it and bring it back come sell we see them crazy people. But we don't think, man. You understand me? I say, and the president don't think. Think for the people. Don't think for your pocket. Dr. Cookie, real chatterbox. One more time again.